Okay, hi everybody. All right, so more updates, and I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday and loving this weather and staying healthy. Okay, so Eileen has been working really hard on the rosters, and they're almost complete. So everybody tomorrow will get their rosters of families through email. So check your email tomorrow. I want to let you know because I know everybody doesn't check their email every day. On your roster, you're going to have family name, child name, and then the year that the child's in. So it'll say 1 for level 1 for those that are the first year, and then 2 for those that are making First Communion this year, and then FF if they are just continuing faith formation. Has a mother's name, contact, father's name, contact, what box they're in right now. So it should either say root or mend. And if they've picked up the box, it'll say yes if they have, no if they haven't. And then some of them have a question mark. The question mark means we don't know if they're coming back. So when you call everybody, if there's a question mark, just ask them, have you registered? Are you continuing in the program? That way we can either know to move forward, get them their box, or we take them off the roster. And then there's notes that maybe Eileen has put on there that pertain to the family that that you would like to know. So if you could contact your families by November 4th, I think that's a Friday, that would be really helpful. I know that's not a lot of time. Thank you all for doing this. We now have a great system. Last year, Dominic put all this, kind of set it up, the rosters, but he's got a day job. So now Eileen has come in and used that format and now is updating everything, and it's just wonderful. Okay, when you call your families, here's maybe the initial, your initial conversation would be, number 1, of course, introduce yourself and make sure they know your name, your full name, and how they can contact you. Last year, I found a lot of them didn't know, but we send out that little fridge card that they can put your name on and your contact information. Ask if they are receiving the reminds. That's really important because it's been glitchy. So make sure they're receiving the remind. If they've picked up the box, if there's a question mark or something, again, ask if they're going to continue with the program and if they've picked up the box. And then if they'll RSVP to you for November 13th, how many of the family members will be there. So we know kind of how much to bake and how many chairs, whatnot to set up. Okay, so that's it for the rosters. Next, the next gathering is titled Gather at the Table. We've got two meanings to that. One is because of the Last Supper and Eucharist, and then the other one, of course, is Thanksgiving and what that means to us, and gathering together and then praying before meals and whatnot. Martha and Eileen are going to take the parents. So we're going to separate again this time, but we're going to try and separate all the parents. The parents are going to go to, as long as the weather cooperates with us, they're going to go to the KDC patio, and then we're going to take the children back into the hall because that seemed to work the best. So the remaining catechists, that's Martha and Eileen, all of you wonderful remaining catechists, I need someone to volunteer to take the lead for the kids and the rest of us, our support. So I will be there this time. I'm not going to be with the parents. I'm going to be in with the children. So if one of you feels really brave and wants to meet with me and lead the kids, put on the microphone and lead that gathering, contact me and we'll work together because the activities are already laid out. You don't have to invent any activities. It's just, carrying them out and and then we get the message out to all the rest of the catechists how to support. All right, I think that's it. So I know I'm going to hear from one of you whose God is calling to lead that day. Anyways, thank you again, everyone. One last thing is that we need to find a time. I think it's really important to come together and brainstorm like once a month. I know it's a lot right now, but let me know what days are good or evenings are good. You know, we've done a couple Thursdays, and I know that's not good for everybody, but it's really helpful to have you guys there to troubleshoot, you know, what we're going through with the parents, what we're going through with the gathering. So think of that. And I've gone on really long, like it's almost 6 minutes. So, okay, God bless everybody, and I'll see you in the next update.